In this video, we're going to talk about layers in Adobe XD, what can you do with layers and how important they are in your workflow. So layers are located right here. And if you remember in a previous video, we worked with our libraries. So when I hover right here, it's going to give me this option. So you can view all artboards, objects and groups in your document. And once again, same like for the libraries, you can simply click right here to learn how, and it's going to take you to XD's website. At the moment, we just have these two layers. So when I hover, you can mark for export, and then you can export this later if you want to. We have lock. So when you click lock, you cannot move this. It's going to be locked in place, and you have hide or show right here. You can click and drag to reorganize these layers however you want. So this is now on top, this is now on bottom, and then you can hold your control key and hit Control G or Command G to group them in a group. Now both of them are inside of this group. You can double click on the group to rename it. So for example, text. And whatever you put inside of this group, it's going to be in that group. And once again, you can mark for export the group. So all of the contents in the group, you can lock the group and you can hide the group altogether. Now, if I want to duplicate this, all I need to do is double click inside, hit Control D, and then I'll be able to duplicate it. And once again, this is the same spacing, but now you can see it's on the top. If you want to change that, what you can do is click on the stack. Stack is basically this function, and you can see it's reading 60. So when I click right here, you can see the 60 is the spacing between these. You can change the orientation of the stack, which is extremely useful and important later on when you start with UI design work. So when you click right here, it's going to change the orientation. When you click right here, it's going to position them right here. But what I want to do is actually move them right here to the left. So all of them are at 60 and on the left. If I want to increase the spacing, all I need to do is hold my Shift key, click right here. It's going to increase the spacing evenly for all of them. Or if I want to increase just this, all I need to do is simply click and move it right here. Finally, I can just select this group, click right here, increase it to 100 from here, for example, and you can see it increases from here. What you can do is add images, icons, all of the elements inside of this group, and you can still organize them however you want. And this is also important if you're doing responsive resize, for example, so you can set your stack horizontally for website design, for desktop, for example, and then for website design for mobile. Later, you can set it to vertically, and all of these items are going to align horizontally or vertically, however you want to align them. Finally, what I want to share about groups is you can hit Control D, for example, to duplicate this, and you can see it still contains this stack. So what you can do is, because this has a stack, this group, and this group has a stack, let me move it right here. What you can do is put them in another group, call this, for example, all text, and then you can create a stack like this. So I'm going to put it right here. So what you can do is this group has its own stack. So for example, I want to set it to 100, but this group is not going to change because it has its own stack. So you can see how useful this is, especially if, for example, you're creating these blog posts and the text right here is longer than right here. If you're creating this description for a person in your team, for example, and you want to change just that description, then it's going to be really useful to work with stacks and to edit it like that. So basically that's it for the layers, and as you can see, they are really quite useful. They're really quite powerful, especially these organizational strategies. So you can position them in groups, you can set these stacks, you can change the position, the orientation. It's going to allow you to work much faster, especially when you're working with grids. So you can align your text and align your layers to your grids and then organize them in any kind of way you want. In the next video, we're going to talk about plugins in Adobe XD, so I'll see you there.